السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربنا زدنا علما، اللهم فقهنا في الدين، اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت بلا إله إلا الله، اللهم اجعلنا من الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. آمين رب العالمين. Today we will be analyzing the fifth ayah of Surah Mulk, inshallah. The first letter, wa. For wow, you form a circle of your lips, making sure that there is a gap in between and you're protecting your lips. Wa. You will not read a v, not like a v. Instead, it is wa, wa. The wow should be light and it is read with one count. The lam. Lam is also read with one count and it is also a light letter. Wa la qad. Whereas for qaf, qaf is a heavy letter. You read the qaf with tafkhim and it will be also one count. Wa la qa. You join the qaf with dal, bouncing the dal, giving qalqala. Wa la qad. Wa la qad. Zayyanna. Za. The za will have a buzzing sound in it and that will be stretched for one count. After you give one count on za, you join it with ya mushaddad and you give nabr on ya. Nabr means raising the voice. Zayyanna. After giving nabr, after raising your voice on ya, you join it with noon mushaddad, giving it the most complete level of gunna, which is akmal gunna. Zayyanna. Now you see over here, the noon is having an alif mad after it, which means that you give two counts over here. It will be two counts mad. But this mad will be dropped in continuation. So if you join the word zayyanna with as-sama, if you're continuing, then you will drop this mad. Then the noon will be read with one count only. But if you stop on zayyanna, then you'll read the mad. It will be established. Alright. Join the noon with seen. So noon will be one count because we are joining it with seen. As-sama. Seen is one count. Read the shadda properly. Keep it light and give the whistling sound. As-sa, as-sa. Maybe it will be light as well. And you give mud over here for 4 or 5 counts. So you can stretch the mud for either 4 or 5 counts. So stick to any one of the options. The hamza. Hamza is a light letter. Reading it from its makhraj, which is the deepest part of the throat. Ad-dunya. Ad-du. You join the hamza with the dal. The dal is a light letter and it is having a dhamma. So you circle your lips for the dhamma. You join the dhamma, the sound of dal, with noon. Noon is sakin over here. So you have to make sure not to bounce the noon. Not ad-dunya. Ad-dunya. Giving it mutawassita timing. The ya is a light letter as well and it is having a mad, so it will be read with 2 counts. B. Ba is having kasra, it shouldn't be be, it will be B, a sharp sound. And it is 1 count. Mim is also a light letter, both of these are light and both of them are read with 1 counts. Sod is a heavy letter and it is having an alif mad, so it is 2 counts. So. B, you're having a ya mad over here, which is for 2 counts and it is light. And then the ha is read for 1 count. Be careful not to stretch the last harakat, the last letters. And the ha should be a sharp sound. It is light and it is a sharp sound. Bima sabiha. Bima sabiha. It should be ha, not ha. Waja'alnaha. Like we discussed for wow, circle your lips and don't say v. For Jim, that is 1 count as well. And don't give excess air on Jim, not j. Rather, it will be j. From the middle of your tongue, middle part of your tongue. Ayn should be a clear sound from its makhraj, not a mix of hamza and ayn, or not inclining towards hamza. Join the ayn with the sound of lam, which is sakin over here. Al waja'alnaha. The lam, you have to be careful, give it mutawassita timing and not to give qalqala on it. Okay? And then na, noon is having a fatha and after that there's an alif, so this will be read for 2 counts. It's an alif mad. وَجَعَلْنَاهَا. Both of these are 2 counts. Both of them are followed by an alif. They're having a fatha on them and they're followed by alif, so both of them are followed by alif mad. 2 counts. وَجَعَلْنَاهَا. The complete word over here is light. All of the letters in this are light. رُجُومًا. The ra is a heavy letter. It's having a dhamma on it, so like we discussed, form a circle of your lips, and the ra is having only a dhamma, so it's read for 1 count. Jim shouldn't have excess air. It has a dhamma and a wow followed by it, so it is having mad for 2 counts. Wow mad. Mim is gonna be light and it will be joined with the lam mushaddad. Lisha. This lam will be joined with the sound of sheen. And be careful to keep all of these letters, these 3 letters, mim, lam, sheen, and ya. Actually, the ya as well. All of them will be light. Lisha, ya. The ya is gonna be light like we discussed, and it has a mud after it, so it will be read for 2 counts. Lishayatin. Ta is a heavy letter and it is stretched for 2 counts over here. The noon will be light. رُجُومًا لِلشَّيَاطِينِ. When you stop on noon, there's a stopping sign, as you can see. It's a silly. So you can stop and you don't have to go back and repeat. You can just continue after stopping on this word. Okay, and when you stop, make sure that you're giving mutawassita timing on the noon. وَأَعْتَدْنَا. The same thing, circle your lips, keep the wow light, and read it for 1 count. Hamza is followed by ain. This can be quite challenging, but make sure that you're reading both of the letters from their proper makhraj, keeping them crystal clear and sharp. 1 count, and join it with ain, sakina. Okay, then ta is a light letter as well. Join it with the sound of dal, giving it qalqala. وَأَعْتَدْنَا. It's followed by noon, which is a light letter, and it's followed by alif mad. So the noon is read for 2 counts. وَأَعْتَدْنَا لَهُمْ. Lam will be light. Read it for 1 count. Join the ha with which is having a dhamma. Join it with mim sakina. Don't bounce the mim sakina. Give it mutawassita timing. Lahum. Circle your lips for the dhamma while you read it with ha. Adaba. Ain should be sharp. It should be from the middle part of your halaq, the throat. Read it for 1 count. Dhal. Adaba. That, like we had learned earlier, that you have to stick out your tongue. What's the makhraj of that? Use that makhraj. The tip of your tongue touches the edges of the top front teeth. Now the dhal is followed by an alif, so it will be read for 2 counts. Adaba. It will be light too. The ba will be joined with seen. Adabassa. Seen should have a whistling sound in it, and it will be read for 1 count. It's followed by ain, so ain will be sharp and clear from its makhraj with 2 counts. As-sa'ir. Now while stopping, because we're stopping at the end of the ayah, you can either give 2, 4, or 6. You have a choice of these 3. So either give 2 counts, 4, or 6. Stick to any one of them while stopping. And make sure that your ra is light, because it is preceded by ayyamad. As-sa'ir. And give it mutawassita timing while stopping. That is it for today, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.